Now here's a question for you. What is the difference between the greet and print functions? The difference is that this print function takes an input, whereas our greet function doesn't take any inputs. So let me show you how to pass inputs like first name and last name to this function. When defining a function, in between parentheses, we list our parameters. So here we add two parameters like first underline name and last underline name. Now, when calling this function, we need to supply two values for those parameters. We refer to them as arguments. So, Mosh, Hamedani. These are the arguments to the greet function. That's one of the terms that a lot of developers out there don't know. They don't know the difference between parameters and arguments. A parameter is the input that you define for your function, whereas an argument is the actual value for a given parameter. Okay, now let's change line 2. And instead of saying hi there, we can greet a person by their full name. So we can convert this to a formatted string and pass two fields here, first name as well as last name. Save the changes, run the program, and this is what we get in terminal. Now this function is more useful. We can reuse it and call it with different arguments. So let's greet John Smith as well. Run the program. So we get hi Mosh Hamedani and hi John Smith. Now note that by default, all the parameters that you define for a function are required. So here our greet function takes two parameters. If I exclude one of these arguments and save the changes, you can see we have this red underline. So Pylint is complaining and saying there is no value for argument last name. Also, if we run the program, we get this type error, greet missing one required positional argument. So let's put this back. Now later, I will show you how to define optional parameters.